You guys afraid? You afraid of anything? My boy Eminem. Welcome back to the Little Record Show. We're going over high school hoops. We just went over the boys, the power ratings and stuff. Let's talk a little bit of Millersburg hoop lately. The last two games they've played really well. Probably the best games of the year. Big game against Upper Dauphin Monday night. They walked away with a 73-65 win. Controlled the paint area, which the beginning part of the season they were got somehow weren't there for a stretch. They're still struggling from the foul line. But now they're controlling the paint. Bird Wingard playing really well the last two ball games. 20 points last night, 17 the other night. Coming on, and that's coming off the bench, and pretty impressive. Getting other contributions from Mark Simpkins. Lonnie Palmer, from the beginning of the season that I saw till now, steady, dry, penetrating, and you need a guy that can slash and get into the paint and get the other team's bigs in foul trouble. Doing a nice play. He's been doing a nice job. He's been playing well. It's been a team. Warful's been doing a real nice job too, being aggressive, taking the ball to the hoop, hitting some outside shots, and that's what. If Millersburg wants to contend and make a run in the district playoffs and get into playoffs, need to be more consistent from the outside, shooting the ball, controlling the paint, and foul shooting. Sooner or later, the foul shooting is gonna haunt, and that's a big part of the ball game if you want to win, especially in the postseason. We'll go to the girls. The state rankings are as follows that I have. First in Class A right now, it's Vincentian number 1. Sarah Catholic is 2. Southern Fulton 3. Bishop Guilfoyle, their perennial powerhouse from District 6. Port Allegheny. Then it's Clarion, Berlin Brothers Valley. Marion Catholic, they're another powerhouse, District 11. Old Forge and Kennedy Catholic. Double A, Seton LaSalle, number 1. Then it's Newman Goretti, Burrell, St. Basil Academy, Neshannock, Bishop Canevin, York Catholic, Mount Carmel, Mohawk, and General McLean. Triple A, Bethlehem Catholic, they're number 1, unbeaten. Archbishop Wood 2nd, Blackhawk 3rd. Bonner Pendergast is 4th from Philly. Scranton Prep 5th, Lancaster Catholic 6th, Palmyra 7. Villa Maria 8, Hickory 9, and Allentown Central Catholic is 10. Quad A, Mount St. Joe's number 1, Springford 2, Cumberland Valley 3, Central Bucks West 4, North Allegheny is 5th, and then round out the top 10 is Bethel Park, Upper Dublin, North Penn, Mount Lebanon, and Dover, who's 10th, and they're undefeated. Power rankings as of this past Sunday, they come out every Sunday night. They are taking 12. They're taking 12 in the playoffs, and here are the top 12 as of right now. Harrisburg Christians, number 1. Lancaster County Christians, 2. Halifax, 3. Steel High, who I thought be dead, losing DeFreitas. They're a surprise. In either classification, A through Quad A, Steel High, even though they're under a couple games under 500, they're a surprise team. Then it's York Christian and Upper Dauphin is 6. Then the last 6, Lebanon Catholic, Veritas Academy, Greenwood, Harrisburg Academy, and Tiedemann West Shore Christian. New Hope's 13, and then you got 1, 2, 3, there's 5 teams battling for that last spot. Millersburg sitting at 21. They have a game tonight against Schuylkill Haven. I have not heard. Young team. They've been playing better the last couple weeks. Been competitive. Getting scoring from Brooke Schomper and Mass Angle, but they need like I said last week, a couple weeks ago, they need some others that can contribute as well. Have a little more consistency. They can finish out the year strong. Double A, York Catholic, number 1, Delone 2, Biglerville 3, Oldie Valley 4, Anvil 5, Camp Hill 6, Hanover 7, Toblahawken 8, Peckaway Valley 9, McDevitt is 10. And this is Double A. They're taking 10 this year for playoffs. You got McDevitt and Brandywine Heights fighting for the last spot. And there's 9 out of the 10 or above 500. Triple A, there are 17. They're taking 18 teams for AAA. 17 of the 18 are over or 500 or above, and there are 8 teams battling for the last 2 spots, and that's pretty impressive. So right now, Palmyra leads. They're number 1 right now in girls AAA. Then it's West York, Greencastle, Fleetwood, Susquehanna, Berks Catholic, Middletown, Susquehanna, Lancaster Catholic. Susquehanna's having a good year. Conrad Weiser, Elko, York Suburban. And then 13 to 18, Eastern New York, Susquehanna Township, Gettysburg, West Perry, Trinity, Hamburg. Quad A, you got Central Dauphin, number 1, Dover, Manheim Township, Cumberland Valley, Cedar Crest, Dallastown, Wilson, Red Lion, Harrisburg, Mechanicsburg. Then you got Governor Mifflin, Cocalico, Exeter, Conestoga Valley, CD East, Lebanon, New Oxford, Hempfield, Lampier, Strasburg, Muhlenberg. You got 7 teams fighting for the last spot in Quad A. Team wrestling right now, we'll go over that. Double A, there's 8 teams that qualify for that. Newport and UDA, or Newport 7-5, Oberdolphin is 8-5. Susquehanna is 6-5. You got a McDevitt team that's 4-4, and they hold the 8th spot. And they got till the 25th to qualify. And as of right now, there are 7 other teams besides Newport, Oberdolphin, and Susquehanna that have a better overall record than McDevitt, but it looks like McDevitt's going to get that last spot, and I think District 3 needs to take a look at that. McDevitt's not I don't follow wrestling, but I know McDevitt's not really a wrestling powerhouse. So and Upper Dauphin and Newport, they wrestle all over. And have Newport and Upper Dauphin not make it, and you let a 4-4 McDevitt team in, I got a problem with that. They need to take a look at that for next year. That'll do it for tonight. We're gonna call it quits tonight. I don't know if I'll put one out before Saturday. I'll try and put one out Friday and get some comments. See if I can put some comments on from the question that I have posted about the girl from Lime Mountain Wrestling. Where you think Lime Mountain should let her, if Lime Mountain has a beef, they should let her wrestle or not? What do you think? And also having girls play boys sports, boys play girls sports. What everybody's feelings are on that. You can go on my Facebook page and post your comments. Twitter, LTR71, and my email address, LTR71@hotmail.com. In the coming weeks, in 6 weeks, spring training starts. We're going to soon discuss baseball here in the next couple weeks. Basketball, you got the playoffs, college and high school. We're going to get into that and a lot more. Thank you for your support, and hopefully you guys keep watching, and hopefully I'm entertaining, because in the blogger business, it's all about entertainment right now. So until again, until next time. I don't want that. This is Lil Rickard. I appreciate you guys listening, and we'll see you next time. Have a good evening.